Hey,
Hello.
Lindy. Hi, Sherry.
Hey, Sherry. Hey, Lindy.
I'm here. I'm here. I need a couple more papers because we're going to glue these in, but I have to glue them on another page. That's how they were in the original book. And I want something a little sturdier than just copy paper. So I'm using one of these ledger papers that are really thick. Not as thick as, well, maybe the thin cardstock. It's about as thick as that. Maybe like a manila folder a little bit. Maybe.
Wow, really?
Let me see. This is manila folder.
Hey, Leah.
Yeah, it's about the same. You can tell by the sound. It's really thick paper. So, whoopsie, what did I have to drop? Oh dear. Hold on. Hold on.
Hey, Joyce.
Hey, ladies. I'll share all the drama of today in a few minutes. Get a few more in here, and then it will be drama time. Hi, Gail.
Hey, Gail. Hey, She Bee's Cozy.
Oh, Miss Cozy. How cute. Cozy Sarah. Oh, how's everybody's day been going? I saw there was some like iffy weather in the north, and it was coming down from Canada. And I forget to tell you the truth if it was cool air or hot air, but it was going to cause a little bit of disruption, some storms.
I said hi, Sherry. Hey, Lindy.
Ah,
I think uh, Rosemary and I talked over each other at the beginning.
that's right. We're good at that. Uh oh. Ooh, Ren just added to his story. You know I get my notifications. Maybe I can start cutting these. Let's see. I just need these to be what? Same. Oh, they got to make sure that this fits on there. Hello. Oh yeah, regular size will work. So let me just cut some the size of a regular piece of paper. How about that? I think that would work. Hold on, let me fold one. Before I start doing stuff. Uh-oh, good thing I checked. That's wrong. These are a little different. Uh-oh. Okay, so I gotta cut some off of there. A little bit off the top. As the hairdresser says, a little off the top, please. Yeah, yeah, that must have been the one I saw. Brian had a thing on today, a little short one, talking about what was going on. Cats is in the house. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, that should do it. Let me cut a few of these. Maybe just two or three or something. I'm not sure. Let's just see how it works out. Oh, I'll just have to trim a little bit off. That's okay. That'll work. That'll work. Then all I gotta do is go by the line. It'll be straight. Yay!
Who'd I miss?
I don't know. I wasn't looking at
Hey, Linda.
Miss Kitty Cat.
Hey, Miss Cat.
Oh, excuse me. I have my allergies really bad today. That is not helping. Okay.
Just don't sneeze all over your desk.
I know. So easy to do. Okay, I will just line that up with that, and that will make that straight.
Can I be cold?
No,
Okay.
keep it to yourself.
Oh, it's hot in here.
Thank you. Okay, I think this will work. We're just gonna finish up these little ones today, because that's where I'm personally gonna put the body part thing, the body and the head. So it'll give you an idea.
Hey, Janice.
Of course, you can do it any way you like.
Well, hey, Dally.
Just giving you some options. Is she on the bus?
I don't know. Are you on the bus, Gus? No, she made a new plan, Stan.
Okay.
She's looking for pom-poms.
What is she gonna do?
I don't know. She's always looking for pom-poms.
What is she gonna do? Oh, she's probably gonna do something with her file folders of the pom poms. A whole new look.
Oh, she was on the bus. She must have reached her destination.
Mm.
Oh, she no longer loves pom-poms, Vomit.
Oh no, what happened? Oh no, something dramatic must have happened. Change her mind like that. Oh no. Do I need more than two? Sort of getting a little chunky. I'll go ahead and put four. I can always take some out. Let's put four in each one and be done with it.
Man, she went from love to straight vomit.
Wow. That's like an end of a love affair, don't you think?
Well, you know how things are not special when your man's not there?
Oh, maybe he took them all.
Oh, no.
Maybe he was the fan, and she was just faking it for him.
Hey, Amber.
You know how that goes sometimes. Oh yes, honey, I love your little pom poms. Not.
Is that from the media mail journals?
No.
Oh,
I had to stop and think there for a second. Like, what? Oh yeah, no.
I thought the county court docket, isn't that the ones that you said die really well?
Yeah, but I got these elsewhere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this was way after. I did get some from Johnny, and I did like the way they, but I used all those, and then I put the word out. You people that bought that, and it's just sitting in the corner. You don't use it. You want to sell some? And I got some yeses. So that's what these are from.
Wow.
Yeah. So I guess technically you're right because they got them from her. So I guess it is. So yeah, you are right. It wasn't directly, it was indirectly.
That's an awful large journal, ledger, or whatever.
Yeah, it was. It was indeed. So anyway, ladies, as you know, I was supposed to go to the doctor today.
Oh, supposed to.
Well, I did go. I did
Oh,
go.
okay.
And I was supposed to be there at 9:30. I was a good girl. I got there at 9:15 because I hadn't been there, so I had to fill out all the paperwork and everything. So then they call me back, and the first thing that they want to do is they're going to take X-rays and an MRI on my ankles and my knees because they know that's why I'm there. So I get that, and and then I'm sitting out in this other little waiting area, and one of the nurses come by, and she goes, "Oh, I really like that purse of yours." And I said, "Oh, thank you." It happened to be one of the ones that I got from Johnny when she was selling all those bags and everything.
Yeah.
And she says, "Where can I get one of those?" And then I said, "Well, I got it from a friend. She sells them on Etsy. I know she doesn't have any in the shop, but she might have one sitting in a corner somewhere." So I said, "Let me give you the name of her shop, and then you can message her and ask her, hey, do you have any more of those that Rosemary has?" So so she's there with her phone, and I'm telling her, and so I said, it's the junk journal shop. And then she looked at me, this look that you rarely get out in
Hey,
the wild,
Brenda.
And she looked at me, she goes, "She does junk journals?" And I go, "Yeah." She goes, "Does she sell them?" And I go, "No, I do." I was so quick. You'd have been so proud of me, Susan. I did not let a heartbeat go past without opening my mouth. No, I do. It was genius. I was so proud of myself. The pain almost went away from my knee. I have to tell you.
She sells purses.
Oh my god. Yeah, she sells purses. I don't think she has any though, but you can go ask her. But don't ask her about journals because I sell the journals.
Hey, Adria.
and and so then she goes, "Oh," I said, do you mind if I ask you a question? She goes, what? And she says, I said, do you know personally anybody that does junk drilling around here? She goes, no, nobody. She goes, that's why I was shocked that you meant that you said you make them. And I go, yeah. And so then she says, well, uh, 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 she didn't know how to articulate it. She goes, well, like, do you ever get people together? And I said, well, I used to do that a lot. But they had to come from Fayetteville, most of them, or Van Buren, because nobody here was interested. So I did that for about 2 years, and then I stopped doing it. And she goes, oh no. And I said, but we're having one. And I told her about what was going on, in April. I said, but there's already, the people that already went, they want it, and there's already a waiting list. I said, but I can put you on the waiting list, and you can get a notification, and blah, 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 blah. And then she goes, maybe we could find people around here and you could start doing something down here again. I said, yeah, that would be fun. I'd really like to do that, but who knows? Anyway, so we exchanged names and numbers and stuff like that. So that was fun. Okay. So then they call me in to where the doctor is. And he had already seen my x-rays. And so now I kind of knew his personality because Richard goes to him, and Richard had told me about his basic personality, so I was ready for him. So he comes in and he goes, well, we checked, and there's 3 variables to everything we look at and how we approach everything. So I want to let you know before we get into the variables that we didn't find any tumors. We didn't find any names, all these bad, horrible things that he did not find. And I'm going, okay, well, that's good. It's good he did not find that. And then he says, what we do have is severe arthritis. And then he gave it some long, gitchy-goomy name to it and everything. He says, so the way we're going to approach this, we have 3 options. First option, you're not going to want. Second option, probably going to want. And the third option, you're probably not going to want. I go, okay. First option, we do nothing. Obviously, you don't want that. That's just dumb. We got to do something, right? I go, yeah. And he says, okay, so second option is I'm going to give you a shot in both knee, cortisone shot, and then I'm going to get you a prescription of blah, blah, blah. I don't remember what it was. It wasn't the one we were talking about. It's specifically just for arthritis. The other one is for pain. And then you're going to come back in 3 months, and we're going to shoot your joints with some lubricator. And I go, oh, that sounds fun. And he says, and the third option is have an operation. You don't need it, so I know you don't want one if you don't need it. And I said, well, you narrowed that down nicely. And so then he goes, now about the medication. He says, he goes, you're going to have to take it probably till you die. By now it's like, okay, you're just a little too goofy for me. And I said, well, good thing I wasn't depressed when I walked in here, because you just gave me a death sentence. I said, you could have said you might have to take it for the rest of your life. That's positive. You have life ahead of you. No, probably take it till you die.
Nice.
So anyway, it's been years and years and years since I took a cortisone shot. And oh man, that was so painful when I got it that time. Well, now they've got new ones, different ones, and I guess it's not supposed to be as painful and all this kind of stuff. So, he sprays that thing to get it all kind of frozen up and blah, 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 blah. And the one knee, it hurt. It's going to hurt a little bit. But the other one, oh my gosh, I almost kicked him in the face with the foot that didn't have the needle in it, because I was trying to keep the other one perfectly still. My body had to react. He says, well, You did real good in that one. Not so good on this one. He goes, but I did good on both. It all you got it in there. You're all okay. I go, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway, okay. So he tells me, when you get the shot, you might have, like a flush. Your face might get all hot and red. Well, that didn't happen. And then he says, and where the injection site is, go home and put um, some kind of cold compresses on it because it's going to be very tender, and put it on there for at least 10 minutes, and and the tenderness will go away. So I come home and I touch where I got shot. I don't feel nothing. There's nothing tender. So I don't put the ice thing on me because that usually hurts my knee when I put ice on it. So I didn't do that because it didn't hurt. And but people, my knees hurt more than when I went in there. I can barely walk. I was sitting, pardon too much information. I was trying to get up off of the toilet and I could not. I had to hold on to the wall, had to hold on to the sink on the other side and get up off the toilet, or I would still be there right now.
Oh no.
I can't. It hurt so much. I couldn't muster myself to get up. So, so I had to waddle over here. Anyway, so I get home. I was there a long time. I waited a long. That's another thing. I didn't get out of there till like 11:30 after all this. So I come home and I tell Richard about, the thing over here, the air conditioning. So he comes and he looks around and he guesstimates what he thinks it might be, and yada yada yada. But we have the insurance, and Richard says, well, instead of me doing something and making something worse, let's just call them up and have them come. So they could. He called around 12:30, and I think they got here maybe around 4:30, and they did a few things, um, and the guy says, I've never seen this before. It's too complicated what was going on. I don't understand it. Sometimes I understand. This one wasn't so easy because you've got power source from like two different places or three different places, and one shouldn't work if the other one is off, but it was working and it was clicking, but it wasn't making it do what it was supposed to do. And then he went over and he checked the thermostat, and he kind of took that out and blew on it and whacked it a few times and put it back on, and then it worked. So anyway, so he says it might just be that, your thermostat isn't connecting properly. He says, but it still doesn't excuse why the power was working over here, but it wasn't working there, but the thing was moving when it shouldn't move. Anyway,
So
so
do you have is your AC a Nintendo brand?
so 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 when he finally turned it on, it was like 89 in here because it was, and today it was almost 100. Oh,
Ooh.
it was horrible and humid. So anyway, so by the time he got it all going and everything, it was extremely hot in here. So it's been, ouch, ow, 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 ow. It's been on since running constantly since about, I think it was 5:30 when he left, and it's 81 in here. Ah, so by tomorrow morning, it should cool down.
Well, see,
Ah,
if you would have told Richard before you left for the doctor, it would already been fixed.
yeah, that's true. But oh, I forgot. When things weren't working the way it was supposed to be working and it was doing odd stuff, he says, well, we need to get to the main unit, where the furnace is the main unit and everything goes off there. And I go, no, we can't do that. And he looked at me. He says, where's the access panel? And I show it to him right up there with all of my desk and tables full of junk. And he goes, oh. I said, if we have to, we have to. But it's going to take me a half hour to create a path for you to put the ladder to get up there. And he says, well, let's do this and let's do that. And so that's when he started doing all the other little crazy stuff. And it's on. So
Hey,
Anyway,
Jamie.
so he says that because the thermostat it is older, so it's about 8 years old. So we're gonna get a new one, and Richard will put the new one in, and maybe this won't happen anymore. I don't know. So that's my stories. That's it. That's been my day. I got shots. I got told about my impending death.
Got to get
And
you one of those from Amazon.
what's that?
The um thermostat.
Mm,
Then you can work it from your phone. You can work it. Do you have an Alexa?
no,
Oh, never
I,
mind.
I talk to myself.
Okay.
Oh, so anyway, there you go.
So Adrian wants to know if you told the nurse to come to your stream
I forgot you guys. I was so excited to find somebody in the wild. I blew it.
because
So,
that's the only way she would know about them.
know about what?
Your stream. I mean, about junk journals.
Well, yeah. I mean, she obviously watches videos, but I didn't even get it. I didn't even ask her. How did you discover? There's other patients and stuff. I couldn't hog all her
So
time.
now she's only going to be watching Johnny's channel.
I didn't tell her she had a channel.
Well, I'm sure Johnny's got it somewhere. So,
You think I'm stupid? I was in pain. I wasn't stupid. Yeah, well, I have her information, so I'll contact her and say, "Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention."
exactly.
Uh-oh. A
Uh oh.
bleeding ulcer. Whew, I don't know.
Ew.
Yeah, sounds like something I should give the doctor.
Yeah, those things you put on the toilet are a lifesaver.
But things.
They had, well, hey, Annie, man, the one I had, it fit around the back and then up under the toilet seat, and it just had handles on both sides.
Oh,
So when I had my foot surgery,
yeah.
I could get up and down.
Well, this better not be permanent because I had quite mobility until I got the shots.
No, Janice said it'll hurt for a day or so,
Oh, okay.
or maybe until you die. I don't remember what she said.
Oh my gosh, that was just too funny. I looked at him like, what?
No, it means she's going to say, "Well, I have to get to work now, so I'll talk to y'all later." Oh my God, that's what Betty said. She said, "Why don't you let me put?" She had her mom's old potty chair. She said, "Why don't you let?" Because our bedroom was way across the house, and you had to go up a step, and then you had to go up another step, and then you had to go around and through 15 rooms just to get to the toilet. And I'm like,
Oh my.
I am not gonna pee right here next to my bed if I can't be the one to change it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think I have some trimming I have to do, but that is okay with me. That's what a paper trimmer is for. Okay. Now, I was having a thought while Susan was talking that maybe instead of putting these papers on, there's just this idea, guys. then instead of putting all that cute paper there, you could just glue that on here,
There you go.
and that would be right. I mean, we can still do that. And
Yeah.
then the other one, oh, the other one's going on the other one. Oh, wait, which goes on the body one? This is the body one, so that one goes here, and the other one's the head one. Okay, so yeah, so you could do it here, or so it'd be a little safer instead of being things being flopped on it. It might be safer in the back. That way, there's something always on top of it. Oops, you'll always have something on top of it securing it. That might
Hey,
be a better
Carla.
option. Putting that right there. Yeah, I like that idea.
No, that's from Frankie and Gracie. Gracie and Frankie or something.
What
What's the
is?
name of that show on Netflix?
Yeah,
That electric toilet that raises up. That was one of their inventions.
I don't know what that one looks like, but there is a toilet that does that.
Okay, well then maybe it was for real.
It's very popular in Japan. My Japanese neighbors in uh, in Hawaii, they had the kind that squirted your butt and then lifted you up. I would always go home and go to the bathroom when
Thank
I
you.
was visiting them. I have to go check something in the oven.
I don't want to push the wrong button.
Take off. Oh yeah, it was very very high tech, and it must have been very common with people with a little bit of money because all of them had it, and they had it put in. It wasn't like it was put in there for them, so it would be appealing to them. No, no, no. They had them all changed out.
Yeah, I don't think I would want a butt bath at somebody where somebody else had a butt bath.
Well, the only thing that touches you is the water. Nothing else touches you.
I know, but it's just the
It's
thought.
it's always fresh water. No, I agree with you. That's why I went and go check the oven.
Dale said in Japan it also blows hot air on your bottom.
Yeah, it does. And you can get it to heat it up. And it heats up the towels too. Now that I could handle when you're getting ready to come out of the bath if it's cold.
No, because Adria sweats too much.
Oh, that's right. Okay. I think that's what I'm going to do, guys. That's going to go
You
back.
got your boss for that, Annie Mae.
That is going to go back there. Yay. And then Mr. Potato Head will go back here. And then I might put because on the big book, the original book, they had like a piece of paper, like see-through type paper. So I'll put that there, and it'll be a little added protection. You can flip it up and then open this up. Oh yes, that's the plan, people. We have a plan.
Hey,
So,
Ann.
hey, Anne. So let me get this organized a little bit. I don't know why I have my allergy so bad. Oh, my nose is even running. Oh, dear. Oh no, boils.
Ew.
Well, it's a medical thing. What do you think? It's going to talk about planting roses?
Well,
Yeah. I'm going to have to reinforce these pages. I have the technology.
Yeah.
Boil.
I like that, yeah, in your right hand. Yeah.
The apothecary bottles.
Yes, the apothecary bottles.
Hey, hey. Ooh, bodies. Ooh, a leg. What is this for? Frostbite.
Did
Treatment
you
for frostbite. Huh?
did you see Maramy has collage books on Amazon?
Maramy.
Maramy small art or what? I don't know. I don't.
Oh, I don't think I'm familiar with her. Or maybe I
Yeah, I
forgot.
don't.
Anybody could on
When I first started looking at journaling and stuff, I joined her group, and then she's so outspoken, and I outspoke right back to her, and I
Uh-oh.
left her group.
Oh dear.
I was like, well, that
See
sucks because
this?
I really like it, the pictures.
See, this is what you have to remember. If you have your YouTube channel, you can be kind of. So if you want to be, you need to get your own.
No, this was in her Facebook group.
Same.
Well, whatever. I don't have to stay either, and I didn't.
Oh, that's right. Exactly mundo.
It just makes me mad because when you say something crappy, you can't leave because then your crappy goes with you. So you have to say something crappy and wait, and then let them kick you out.
Oh my gosh. Well, just go back as Popo.
Oh, yeah. Because people always say, this ain't the airport. You don't have to announce your departure.
Hey, I'm of the school. If I don't like what's going on in a group, I don't try to change them. I just leave. What's the point? They're not going to change.
No, I know. That's
And then
why.
and then people think you're a jerk.
That's right.
Okay, so that. Oh, this is gonna look cute.
I never heard of that, Dale.
I
A
wasn't.
ground avocado seed and Coca Cola rubbed on your knees gives arthritis pain relief.
Ooh, and I got plenty. Well, I don't have Coke, but I do have.
Root beer.
I have avocados. I ran out of root beer.
Oh,
Oh
no.
man, I was gonna go grab some today, but I need to get back for the air conditioner. Get that taken care of. Man, it's always something.
And tomorrow you're probably going to wake up with your legs sticking straight up in the air and not be able to go anywhere.
Well, I have to go to get the meds, so while I do that, it's over at Walmart pharmacy. So while I do that, then I'll get the other stuff I need in case the medicine doesn't work. Okay.
Well, there you go, and you'll be happy either way it goes.
So let's put some. Oops.
See, I told you.
That's exactly what Susan told me.
And you said, oh, I better do that right now.
Yeah, but then I put some new stuff and I didn't do it. That one you told me is underneath this one. It got all full of paint.
Oh.
Where's my where is that? Where's my tape? Oh, right here.
Are
God,
those Timmy labels? I don't think those are Timmy labels. I think it's that sheet Is that
Yeah,
that sheet you had all cut up?
yeah, that's not Timmy's. That's in their kit, but it's not Timmy's. I'm gonna have to go. It might take me a while because I have to go all the way back to the bathroom to blow my nose because I don't have any tissues here, so I have to get some toilet paper. And I'm not going to sit down because I may not be able to come back. So talk about among yourselves while I go get me some toilet paper and blow my nose. Oh, I can't stop sneezing. My nose is running. Oh.
I bet she's walking like Timmy in his snowsuit. Steeped pits. Ryan just got home from his first photography class. Oh, very cool. Cool, Dale. So who won the scuff package today? Because I had to go to a meeting. I had to leave. Ooh, Belgium chocolate.
Chocolate. Who's got chocolate?
I had some snack pack chocolate.
I'm ready, people.
Whoa.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Okay, let's put some of these on here. Because the next step would be just to sew it in. You've seen me sew things in 100 times. We don't need to do that right now. Let's decorate this puppy.
So I saw on I don't know where I saw it, somewhere on social media.
Mm-hmm.
So like the square, not the long box Kleenex, but the square box of Kleenex,
Mm-hmm.
when it's through, there's a flap on the side where it's sealed. You just pull it down and then you slide a roll of toilet paper in there and you pull the paper up through the plastic Kleenex section and you just close that flap
And there you got it.
and there you go.
Hey. Hey. What's that say? Perfect. I can't read it. I wonder what gave me my allergy so bad. So the trash next door was put outside. So I didn't have a mass suicide like I thought.
Oh no.
Yeah. I'm starting to worry.
Hey, Allie. Well, maybe they're still getting all their everything put up and organized and they haven't had time to be social. Did you take a pot roast over or something? Covered dish?
No, I haven't done anything. We've had neighbors that were mean and rude and awful, and then we had so it just stayed to themselves. And I've never had a neighbor there that you just say they were kind of normal and nice. They're either one way, one extreme or the other. You know, really rude, or you know, you can't get them to focus and let you tell you what it is exactly you want. What? So what is it you're asking for?
APG, they said they pulled a corpse out of that SUV today or yesterday
Whose?
because an SUV ran off the road into a pipeline and caused a massive fire over by where we used to live.
Oh, is that what caused the fire? I saw it was on, on fire.
Yeah.
I didn't know how that happened.
People weren't able to go to their houses and
Wow.
um the
Well, that
buses weren't able to take the kids home from school and
that's scary.
yeah, right by where Betty's brother lives and her son lives out there and Walmart's. Oh yeah, it happened right across the street from the Walmart. Sure
Huh.
did.
What a sight. Mm,
Peanut butter pineapple peanut butter, Amber?
okay,
No.
who's getting goofy on us now?
Well, she's eating some kind of nerd butter. Apparently, it's all different flavors of peanut butter that you eat with a spoon.
Now, if that was ice cream, that might be that might be interesting.
I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for dessert today. Nerdynuts.com. I've never seen them, but of course, I hadn't been inside a grocery store in how many years?
Hey, I go every week. I've never seen them. Well, it depends what aisle. There's some aisles I don't even go down.
Peanut butter and jelly aisle.
No. Oh, I need to put something bigger on the back. It's too empty. Okay, that's something we can do. Let's concentrate on the little doodads here first.
APG, you're always on the ball.
She is the ball.
$10 to $12 for a jar of peanut butter.
Oh, sorry. I couldn't mute in time. Could not mute. It just snuck up on me.
No way, man. They'd have to like have little tasters sitting out at Sam's because I ain't buying something I can't taste. It's like I had to taste the ranch dressing at Sam's the other day, and of course I had to take it up front and say, "This is on the shelf, open."
Oh my gosh. Of course, they had you in camera, you know. You know it's
Well,
fine.
about 10 years ago, Betty quit letting me buy salad dressing unless I tasted it in the store and I liked it.
Oh my God.
And just a heads up, rice-a-roni mac and cheese is not good. Don't waste your money. Is it cooling off in there?
Not really. Let me see what it says. No, it's 81 still. I figure it won't be cool until I get up in the morning. Because, it didn't get turned on until after the hottest part of the day. So it really got hot in here.
Yeah.
And we don't have insulation. So the heat outside, so the sun's down. It might start to be cooling down outside. So it might cool a little quicker inside. We shall see. Okay, so after our chit chat last night, and you can go take a nap for a second, Susan. Um, I finally decided what I'm going to be doing. I printed out some things that I thought might be kind of cool and what I need to add. So now this weekend, I'm going to time everything, make sure I can do it without stressing myself or anyone else out. And I think it's going to look pretty cute.
Yay. That's a big burden off your shoulders
It is.
if it works out.
I feel so light. If my knees worked, I could do my little twinkle toes, but they're not working.
Well, you might be able to do that in about 2 days.
I sure hope so. Well, that's what I plan on working on them, so that'll work out just fine. Ow, just hunky dory. Okay, let me see what I have already printed, so I don't have to print nothing to put in the back. You
It's
know,
horrible, Brenda.
I have the stuff. I have the stuff. Oh, see, I like these.
Yay.
That might look kind of cool there.
Yay, Janice. Linda said next Wednesday you'll be dancing on your table.
Unless I have to clear it to let the guy go up on the attic.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Well, you would think, is there no other way to set you up?
not really.
No.
Because the hole's right in the middle of this room. And the way I have it set up, I have on the perimeter walls, I have all my shelves and cabinets and stuff. And then the tables are in the center. And I can't put them anywhere else because everything else is against the wall. So I'm kind of stuck. Okay, I don't have anything in that one that I want to necessarily put on the back, but I could change my mind. Well, we already have these in the front. Oh,
Oh,
Susan's favorite.
there we go.
Susan's favorite. I don't know. We should have put those in the front. Ooh, here's another nice one. Female diseases.
Perfect picture to go with it.
These ulcers, disturbed menstruation.
Okay.
Retention explained for female diseases. Suppression explained. treatment. Treatment, you gotta go to page 74. If you guys got page 74, check it out. Ooh, skin disease. Alrighty. Oh, that might look cool in the back. Skin diseases. Let's see. How about we put some skin diseases back here?
Our stuff changes January, right, APG? You don't have to get an inspection, but you have to get an admission. Hey, Aaron. Aaron hung out with us at APG's today.
Hey. Hey.
She said her and APG are hand twins. Oh, well, look who was lurking at APG's.
Who?
Must be Adria, because she said, hi, Aaron, in the lawn chair.
Oh, and I got these too.
Yeah, that's a better mouth on that page.
And then I do have some more of the collages I could just put in the back. And not have necessarily a focal point.
I know, Adria. I was in and out, and then I had a meeting, and I didn't get to go back. I didn't get scared. I ain't scared.
Okay, so if I go, okay, well, I got to see what I'm doing. There wasn't anything in there. Do I have anything in my box? Let me check my box. Let me check my box.
Feather collecting legalities. Okay.
Who said that? Oopsie.
That's what they discussed over Arton today.
Oh yeah, some places you can't get certain feathers. Whoops. Oh, that goes with the other one. And
That's like here, you can't pick the blue bonnets. And I think in California, you can't eat the daisies.
poppies.
Oh.
Poppies.
I
Okay.
was trying to be funny. I didn't know there was a real law about eating flowers.
Well, it's a state flower. You're not supposed to be able to touch it. Okay. So, oh, that almost fits perfect there on the back though. Oh man, maybe we should just put that back there and be done with it. One fast, and we're done.
How do rumors get started? Started by the jealous people and. So poor little P. Diddy can't get out of jail. What's up with that?
Boo hoo.
Yes, and don't eat the daisies.
Okay, so there's enough. Oh no, maybe not. Well, if I cut pieces, there's enough. There's enough to collage the back of those. Maybe I'll do that. And then if I want to put something else, I can just put it in the center somewhere.
Yes, he is, Aaron. Hey, 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 Brenda. Hey, Linda. Hey, Adria. Hey, 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 Gail. Hey, Allie. Yeah, she was ready. I was trying to beat all of you, but I got to go to a different screen so I can't see chat. Hey, Sherry. Hey, APG. Hey, Aaron. Hey, 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 Lindy. Hey, Janice. Hey, Amber. Hey, Maeve. Hey, 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 Triple B. Hey, 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 Carla. Hey, Ann. Yeah, you said hey. You sure did, APG. You were so busy chatting that you accidentally said hey. Are you there? Oh,
Okay, I'm back.
you know what I just realized? I just realized that Erin in the Adirondacks,
Mm.
her and I both got crowned mods the same night. And that was the night that we came in on one of your late nights, and you had trolls coming left and right and upside down and backwards all through your stream.
I mean, I don't remember the night, but I remember the night. You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
happened.
Yes, that's when they were really,
It
really
was
bad.
crazy. It was like, what do you want? What do you want with me? Leave me alone.
You were like, okay, 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 let me get okay. And you were just they were, man. We were knocking people out left and right. And then of course Miss Thing was going, that was a gamer that they just kicked out. That wasn't a troll. I was like, okay, I can kick you out too. I don't know. Apparently, Gail, they got something to because I remember one. Hey, Roseanne. At one point, everybody was getting hit with those
hmm
just like crazy, and then all of a sudden, it just stopped.
Yeah, YouTube must have changed something. You know, one of the deterrents was if you had put up there, you know, you have to be a member X amount of time. Well,
Yeah,
the bot didn't know enough to do that, so it would just pass you by and go to the next one. You know,
yeah.
because most of those are bots. A few of them, they were, you know, some pimply little kids sitting around doing stupid stuff, but most of them were bots.
Oh yeah, especially that one that had like all the colored words and
Yeah,
pictures. Like that's the ones I couldn't keep up with.
yeah, because that was just on a computer rotation. You know, there was really no way to stop it.
I mean, you can the ones like bend over and all of those you can handle. But man, when they got those fancy X-rated ones,
And it was so funny. It was like they were listening to us because we said, "Man, they didn't show up." Boom, there they were. And I know they weren't listening to it. It was just a coincidence, but it was so funny.
and that's whenever you didn't really look at chat too much. But luckily, you finally did and started crowning mods.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's when I was even more naive.
That was pre caboodle.
Oh yeah, a couple of years pre caboodle.
Yeah, when Hugh came to her stream. Have you been here before? Because I write your name in my book. Because I have a book right here that I write everybody's name in that comes to my street.
Who was that?
Jersey.
Oh, that's right. She would do that.
His name was Hugh Janus.
Did she write it down?
No, she said it out loud. She says, "Well, hi, Hugh. Everybody say hi to Hugh Janus. Is this your first time to my stream? Because I write everybody down in my book whenever they I have a book right here." And I was like sending her a message in the background going, "Stop saying his name. Stop. Stop." It was a troll anime, and that was his YouTube name.
Oh, the good old days.
I remember she was streaming late at night one night, and I scared her with a cockroach, and she screamed so loud. And Romeo came running downstairs in his underwear, going, what?" It's okay, Romeo. It's okay.
Oh, that was a good one. She was a good sport, though.
If you had ever watched my channel, Adria, you would know because she was repeat.
I thought Adria did watch yours.
She said she did. I don't believe her. She couldn't answer no questions. Yeah, Lola was barking and cat climbing up the curtains and
Good thing that Mr. Romeo did not call the cops before he came down. He was probably ready. And it was late, right?
yeah, it was late.
We all used to go on more late at night. At least I did.
Oh yeah. No, it was Sunday morning, Zan.
I guess it's because I'm gonna die pretty soon.
Oh no.
As my doctor says, don't worry, you're gonna die. Then you're gonna die. Okay.
At least I won't have to take those pills long then. Little roaches do, Aaron. Those little German roaches, they bite.
Johnny would probably break her two toes if she saw one on, or you told her there was one there.
Adria said, "Well, did he only give you a 3-month prescription or something?"
I have to pick it up tomorrow. I'll know the bad news then.
I'd tell him, "Excuse me, dude. You only gave me 3-month prescription. You said I had to take these till I die."
Yeah, if he doesn't have refills in there, I'm gonna have to worry.
Aaron,
What?
you should have done that today. Should have got up early this morning and done that. All right. Have a good night. Tell Chris he's a party pooper.
Uh-oh.
She procrastinated, Aaron. Dale said she likes the Dovers who run that pub. Ben Dover, his wife Eileen Dover, and their dog Run Dover.
I gotta blow. Can cortisone give you allergies? Oh my god.
Well, it could be releasing the steroids could be releasing your sinuses.
Histamine.
Yeah, histamine.
Getting attacked by histamines. Maybe. You just don't know though. You don't know these days.
Gail said nobody can keep you awake all night, Rosemary.
What's new? That'll be fun. I might have to come back and play with you guys. I don't know. I think I could fall asleep right now. Everything's opposite with me anyway, so it's probably making me sleepy. No, I think the heat's making me sleepy in here.
Yeah, I can't do cortisone either.
How come?
Because it makes my whole damn body red.
See, that's what he told me. My face is going to turn red. Nothing turned red. Oh man, when he touched the spot on my knee that hurts the most, which I never touch that spot, so I forgot how painful it is. He went, you feel that? Yeah, that's why I'm here. And how about this side? I guess you are not going to be taking medication for very long because I'm going to kill you now.
I would have told him, that's all right. I will take the pain. Betty gets one in her thumb or something.
Ouch! How did you get that big old needle in that little thumb?
I don't know.
Yeah, he brings his little rolly cart. You know what his rolly cart was? It's the cart that we use for our crafts.
Well, heck yeah.
He brings his little rolly cart. Well,
His nurse is a junk journaler.
most doctors, have stainless steel. No, it was, the little metal one. It was painted black. Um, where is my? What did I do with it? Oh, I gotta find my. I gotta find my silicone brush. I thought I left it up here last night. Oh, Rosemary. Oh, Rosemary. Maybe yes, maybe no. I guess I didn't. Now, I hope I put it where it's supposed to go, or I will never find it. Of course, I did not put it where it's supposed to go. Oh, here's one. I had two of them. I'll have to find the other one later. Okay, people. Let me see. Has it moved any? Oh, it has not moved. I've been here an hour and 15 minutes. It has not moved.
Lord. Good Lord. Like you said, you don't have any insulation. It was off all day.
I know.
I have one of those.
What?
One of those spatulas.
Excuse me. Uh-huh. I like using them because it's such easy cleanup. Where's my real one? The brush one. I mean, the one at the size of the brush. Oh, okay, where's where you put that one? Huh? I have no idea where it went. Yep, that would make it quicker, but of course I don't know where it is. Of course I don't know where it is. Ta-da! Sink. uh, yeah, that would be too logical. I usually just let it dry and then I peel the glue off. But I may have wanted to be different. See, I don't like this one because it got a little wonky. I have to hold it at the bottom. I tried to squeeze it with my pliers to make it more secure, but it did not work. What do you want for 50 cents? You get two
I
for a
know.
dollar.
That's right. Pull it out and put some super glue in it.
Yeah, I don't have super glue. I need to buy some. You know how well, I don't know about in your particular experience, but I've never gotten a super glue that dries fast. You know how they show it dries and you can pick up, a 2-ton car.
Yeah.
My, it takes forever to dry. But there was this guy I knew who did, he did model stuff, like cars and planes and trains and
Yeah.
all that stuff. And he used a lot of that glue, and he didn't want the drying time. And he saw a hack somewhere, I don't know where, but there was two different ways that made it dry super fast. And one of the ways was you put the glue on you put the glue here, and then you put alcohol on here. And because alcohol evaporates and you put it on there, it makes the glue dry super fast. And it was just as hard as if you let it dry naturally. That was one thing he would do. And then the other thing he would do, how did he do that now? The other thing he would do, oh yeah, he'd put the glue and then he'd get baking soda. I think it was baking soda, and he'd sprinkle it on there, and then he'd put a little bit more glue, and then he'd sprinkle that on there, and it would leave it a little crusty. So it depends, the finish you're looking for, but you can sand it down, and it would be perfectly glued, hard as a rock, and he could even cut it with a hacksaw, and it wouldn't break off. And then he would sand it to make it smooth if he needed to, and it worked. I mean, I saw it live. I was in his garage. Now, the truth is, I've never tried either one, but I know it works because I saw it with my own two eyes.
I think I'd be more inclined to go with the alcohol.
Yeah, yeah, there's less finish work for sure.
Carla said they have a super glue that you spray the hardener.
Oh, I bet you it's an alcohol base that you're spraying.
Probably.
Yeah. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to sew this down also before I glue before I sew in the signatures.
Hola, Pinky.
Pete, we were just talking about you yesterday. We missed you. Oh no, we missed you. What were we talking about? That we said, oh, she should be here. I don't remember.
Gail said the best brand of super glue she's found is Extreme 3 by Bondini.
Does it dry really fast?
I don't
That's
know.
all I care about. Dry, dry fast. I think I'll try the alcohol thing if I have time over the weekend. Well, I can, oh yeah, I was gonna say I can't. I don't have any super glue, but I have to go to the store tomorrow, so to get my meds, I'll get some super glue. And I have plenty of alcohol, and I have plenty of baking soda. See which one works. If you're
Gail
going,
said it depends on what you're trying to glue, but it sets up fairly quickly on most things.
very good. Well, I would be. It's all small things. It wouldn't be heavy stuff, and it'd usually either just be wood, paper, or small metals. That's about
Oh no, Pinky. Sorry to hear that. Her mama passed.
it. Oh, she was a good girl. She kept taking care of her mom. Man, I feel like I have a faucet.
It's got to be the shot. Rosemary's experiencing drippage.
It's for sure. That is for sure. And I feel it. It's like way, way up in my sinuses. It's tickling. I feel it tickling, which leads to the sneezing, and then shortly after that, then super drainage.
Yep. And just ran on past your knees straight into your sinuses.
That's right. Who knows when I get the lubricant up my nose?
Oh Lord.
Afraid to ask.
Now that's a shot that will hurt.
What?
Lubricant.
It hurts?
What's thick?
Oh. Have you had it?
No.
Oh.
I ain't never had a baby either, but I know it hurts.
Yeah, well, they can give you a shot. It doesn't hurt. So maybe they've learned to give you lubricant without hurting. Uh oh, Gail's had it. She knows. I don't want to hear it. La 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 la. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Well, I have 3 months. I might be dead by then. I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, don't do it on a Wednesday or Thursday.
Okay.
Call
Oh,
you a Uber.
yeah.
She said it only lasts a few seconds.
Yeah, well, when that guy touched that tender spot, that was only a few seconds. I almost wanted to whack him in the head with my foot. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do, people, that will be off of the view. I'm going to sew around here keep this all nice down and pretty.
What's that?
And you never know, I might go around here too. Depends what mood I'm in.
Adria said everybody is different and no two people respond the exact same to everything.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What?
My air went off and then it went on. It shouldn't have done that. I gotta go check the thing outside. Oh, Lordy. Oh, no. It, it stopped running outside.
Blow
So,
on it.
so I gotta turn this off because I don't want it putting, oh, shoot.
Hey, Elizabeth.
Well, you know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow? I'm going to have to tear this whole place apart so he can get in the attic. Oh, talk about getting depressed. I don't want to do that, especially with the way my knee hurts. No, I do not want to be tearing up my whole studio. Oh my gosh, and then it's going to be stinking hot in here, which means I probably have to do it tonight. It's at least, it's 80 right now. It'll be, 90 tomorrow. Oh, I'm not a happy camper.
They can't just put a ladder on your desk.
I don't think so. No, 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 no. Okay.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah. Okay, so I put this away. Let me try something. Let me do what he did. He whacked this thing, took this thing off.
And then he blew on it.
Then he blew on it and he danced in a circle 3 times. Let's see what happens. Then go outside and see if that fan turns on. No, it didn't work.
So tomorrow when he gets here, he's going to go, well, how did your box get crushed?
It blew up. Thought it was a pager.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn that off. I'm gonna have to cut this short, you guys. I'm in pain. I'm stinking hot. I gotta tear this whole thing apart. I gotta go home and, complain and try and cool my body temperature down over there. And oh my gosh.
All righty. Well, maybe put some ice on your knee.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, guys, this is one way to do this. I think it's going to look cute when it's done. And then this will get glued right there. And then I'm going to get a piece of whatever you have. If you have tracing paper or, onion skin or even just deli paper, and cut a piece to fit there and just glue it right there so it can just protect it. That's how the old book had it. And before I do that, I'm going to sew around and then just stitch in the signatures And then I'll have a packet of all. I have a packet of
Whoa.
my leftovers.
It's underneath the videos, Annie ma'am. Go to an old video and look under more. APG puts the link in every 15 minutes on the dot. She just put it in right there.
Let me put that there. Oh my gosh.
There you go, Annie ma'am, right there.
What you looking for?
Oh, she's trying to get to your shop.
Oh, okay. Okay, uh, so these are done. Yay, how cute is that?
You always want to buy through the link anyway because then they don't charge her as much.
Yeah, I think they charge like 3% less or something like that. And you add it up over the month. It's a lot of money. I can go out and oh, you know what? Okay, this is probably what we're gonna do. Okay, I'm not going to tear this all apart. We are gonna go get a new thermostat first because we're thinking that that is messing up you know, the dialogue between all the parties. So go get a new one, and if it works, then I'm not going to tear this thing apart. I'm going to have Richard go, and we'll go get one in the morning and be done with that. Oh my gosh, I have to see it. Oh, jeez Louise.
That could be it.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that that was one of the options. Hold on, I got to blow my nose again. I forgot that was one of the options.
She forgot that was one of the options.
Yeah, so we have one that's open 24 hours a day. We have several that are open 24 hours a day.
Several what?
Walmart. They have them at Walmart.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Um,
So go tell Richard, put your britches on, Bubba. We got to go to Walmart.
that's right.
Then you can go ahead and get your groceries too and be done.
No, because I have to get my meds. They're not open.
Oh, crap.
That's what I say. So maybe I won't have him. Maybe we'll just get up early in the morning and do it before it gets too hot. Well, I'll figure it out with him what he wants to do. He might say, "Well, better safe than sorry. Let's move all the stuff back, and then that way, if it doesn't work, you don't have to be working in the scolding hot to do it." Oh, man. Okay, ladies. Well, you know my story. Unfortunately, it has not changed. I thought it had. I was so excited. It went down all 1 degree. Oh my gosh, in an hour and a half. I was so happy. Anyway, so I think we're going to have to.
Oh, no. You could have just stuffed one of those up your nose and you wouldn't have had to keep stopping to blow.
I forgot they were back there. Thank you, Andy. I am miserable. I can't breathe, but then I can't stop it from draining. My knee's killing me. I'm sweating bullets. I'm not a happy camper. And then I have to look at a doctor's thing that just gave me shots.
Oh, my gosh. All righty, we'll go make a plan with the man.
I'm going to make a plan with the man. Nostril palms.
Yeah, they're pom-poms, Daily.
Yeah, they are. Cream colored. Nice, pretty cream.
Hey, Tamara. Bye, Tamara.
Bye, Tamar. Oh. All right, guys. Thanks a lot.
All right.
And I'll keep you guys informed,
Okie dokie.
as always. All right. Good night, everybody. It pops with Tylenol on the pot. Oh, yeah. There you go. Good night. Oh, I feel the tickly